What do you think of that, huh? Hello? Hello, everybody. We got the bottle baby outside. She got her little dress on. One of my customers made made me two little knitted dresses. They're so cute. Got the little ruffle butt. I don't know if she needs it, but she's never been outside, so it is beautiful out today, though. So you guys ready to see some goats? Because I got goats now. I got them all the way around me. There's a raid, everybody. Past me thrift. Thank you so much for the raid. You ready? Hey, hey. We got babies everywhere. Oh my gosh, we got babies. That's our little bottle baby that's staying in the house. She's kind of confused on what to do out here. She don't she don't know. I just set her on the ground because I was afraid that she would get knocked off because I am setting up here on my table and look at what I have by me. I got goats everywhere. Yes, I do. This is actually little bottle baby's mama. She don't know it. She don't know it because she had thank you for the purchase. Because we had to take her away. As those of you know that were in here when I told the story, got little boys wanting to be bucks already. They are chasing girls everywhere. But little girl was um, unresponsive, very limp when she was born. And it was one of those 20 below zero nights. She had a very bad horrific birth. She did not come out in proper position. And I think it knocked all the air out of her lungs. So we did CPR to try to get air back in her lungs. I could feel her heart beating. And to be honest with you guys, me and my husband and her mommy had been working on her for a long time. And my husband's like, I don't know what else to do. And I said, well, her heart is beating. And as long as her heart is beating, we are going to work on her. So that's what we did. We continued to work on her until she started to take little tiny breaths. She's so nervous out here. Ain't you, sweetheart? And she just kept, trying to breathe. And she was a little fighter. Emmy? Oh, no, you're not Emmy. That's actually your sister. You don't know it. A sister from a year ago that looks just like Mama, and she's checking you out. But she's a little nervous around all these big goats. She's only been in the house with us, and she's like, I don't know what these creatures are. she's she's kind of thinking they're little nuts, and they are. These boys are going nuts. This is Jim. But yeah, we just kept trying. If her heart was beating, we was not going to stop. That's just our rules. We don't stop until we absolutely know um, that there's just it ain't going to happen. And most of the time, I mean, the wonderful thing, most of the time they make it, and it's just a matter of not giving up on them and trying to get that. Sometimes it is their heart that you got to get going. Linda, no name, because I am going to try to sell her as a bottle baby. I am trying to downsize. I just cannot keep everybody with my own health, my husband's, our age. We've got too many, and we're going to have to downsize. I definitely can't imagine my life without the goats, but Nana, we have 94, and that's not including babies this year. And we probably have 30 babies. I don't even know. We got a lot. We had 14 in one night. thought it was 13. I kept saying 13, and then I was like, well, let me count. And I'm like, nope, we had 14 that night. So that night when she was born, when we got her breathing, when she was stable, we wrapped her up and took her to the house so that we could get her up to temperature because her body was already shutting down. She was dropping fast and her temperature was way low. So we wrapped her up, took her up, got her in the heat blankets, got her in my rice bags, wrapped around her, and we was able to get her body temperature up. They need to be a minimum of 100.5. Goat's temperature normal is right around 102, 103. So they need to be a minimum of 100.5 before we can feed them. So when I got her temperature up to that, we decided that we would tube her because she had no suck. She wouldn't need a bottle or anything. She was still pretty limp, actually. We still at that time did not know if she was going to make it. But like I said, we don't stop until we know there's no chance. So I tube fed her some colostrum that I had saved from a mama that didn't need it all, that only had one baby, and she had a lot. And that's why I do. I save it. I'm being attacked back here, guys, by little Miss Iris. She's getting in my hair and everything else. Iris, what do you think of that baby? What do you think of that baby? You was like that last year. You was a bottle baby last year. Yeah, I've kept too many bottle babies. That's a problem. But anyway, I tubed her for 2 to 3 days. I can't even remember. She's a week old now. And she is just fine and dandy now, aren't you, baby? Yeah. You say hi to everybody. I know. I know. You just don't know what to think of all these wild goats. Let's go venture out and see who else we got. Okay, so everybody, this one here is sterling silver. If you remember her when she was born, this is how big she is now. Goats grow fast. So that first one in line there is sterling silver. My little girl that I will be keeping this year. I don't have any silver girls. So we are going to keep her, and her mama, Diamond, is retiring after this year. So it's the last baby mama will have, so we're going to keep her. We got some cute, cute, cute little boys here. I'm not sure exactly what they're doing. They're having a little head-butting fight, and they're getting their little horn buds knocked off, and their heads gonna bleed. But that's what they do. They don't have any pain or fear, I guess. Over here is little Cindy. Little Cindy, if you was here in the beginning when we had little Cindy, the white one that's peeing right there. Little Cindy was born in the middle of the night when we was way below zero, 20 below. And we was watching cameras. We didn't know mama was going to have a baby. She was hiding it very well because Cindy's had a lot of babies and she didn't really care too much. She's just going to drop it out. Well, she did at 3 a.m., 20 below zero in the barn, but still. We are in Missouri, about 30 minutes east of Kansas City. And unfortunately, by the time we got to her, which was 5 minutes, I mean, it don't take long when it's that cold and they're soaking wet. Her ears was already ice. We tried to dry them up, warm them up, but she has lost a little bit of her ear from the frostbite because it happens so fast, which is why we try to be here for every birth. But sometimes we just don't know. Here's little Cindy's sister from last year that we kept. That is Gigi. She's absolutely gorgeous. She's going to make an amazing goat for us. Let's go in here and see what we can find. I got my baby in my arms here. She's not a big fan of goats. She's like, I don't know. I like people. I don't like goats. Okay, we got Lily's quads. Here is two of them. Let's see if we can locate the other. They just decided that right here in the middle of the floor was a good place to take a nap. So Lily's the only one that has had quads this year. Typically, we'll have several sets of quads. Quads is not uncommon for Nigerians. Let me find them. No, there is Vanilla Bean over there. Some mamas. There's Bella. Where's your brother and sister? Huh? Where they at? We got babies everywhere. Babies everywhere. Are they in here? There they are. There they are. Here's the other two. Oh, these are both boys. Beautiful boys. I love his coloring. He is so gorgeous. And then the one that looks just like his mama. There's Lily over there with her big old milk bag. She'll feed all four of them with no problem. Hi, squirrel. Oh, and here's my little buddy today, Iris, is clear back in here up on my lap, and here is Mocha, and here is my baby. So that's what I'm doing. So let's see. I took all of the other babies. Let's see. Yeah, we've got our bigger babies out here, and then we got Lily's quads because we had to open up a kidding pen for everybody that was kidding all at the same time. It was like all of them decided, okay, let's go. Mocha, can you stay down, baby? Can you? Oh, no, I don't have any cookies. No. Um, so we moved Lily in here because she's a pro. She's had babies 8 times. She knows how to take care of them. And some of the others is new mamas. So hopefully I don't lose you. I don't have my internet down here right now. So I'm just on my regular cellular, and sometimes so it will disconnect as I'm walking through the barn. But I'm going to take you through there. I'm going to set little girl on the floor in here where she's safe. You stay in here and play, okay? I'm going to go out front. So all these are empty now because I took them all out front for sunshine today. We have 50 degrees, I believe. Oh, you're okay, aren't you? You want to come? You can come. You can come if you want to. Come on. Come on. Not you, Bridgie. Are you coming? Huh? No? Okay, you stay there then. Okay, so out here the sun is really shining on this side of the barn, but it's in the 50s today. So here's little Nova. She had 3. She had 2 girls and 1 boy. This is one of her little girls right here, and she's dull, little blue eyes. She's got her teeth showing. I think she's hot. I think she's hot out here. She's like breathing hard because they're not used to this. I mean, these babies were born. It was 20 below zero, and and they're doing great. Now it's 50 degrees and the sun's shining. They're hot. That's her little brother. And here is their other little sister. Looks just like Mama. And Nova is an amazing mom, I'm telling you. 2 of these babies were 2 pounds. They were little bitty things because she's not that big herself. She's a small Nigerian. And she has just been doing an amazing job taking care of them. Well, I've got Bottle Baby screaming, so I might have to grab her. So let's see who we got here. This is little moon spot babies. So this is, they're finding them some straw or something to eat here. This is a girl, and that is a boy. And they are Dottie's, who is covered in moon spots right here. And Dottie is also an excellent mom, and she had some friends, and she had 3 babies. Hi, gorgeous. Look at this face. I mean, if that ain't cute, I just don't know what is. Look at you. See, I had doll face. Oh my God. See, I'm so cute. There's my big sis. Yeah, there's my big sis. Yeah. I know. What's going on? What do you think out here with everybody? You want to go back to your little pen? We like leaving them in the kidding pen for a while so that the moms and the babies will get used to each other so they don't struggle finding each other when they're with everybody. So we like to, she looks like she's going to fall asleep on me, but she's pretty intrigued in this camera. Are you giving them your best face? Hmm? You giving them your best face? Brother's eating my pants. Yeah, he's eating my dirty old pants. Must be something good, huh? She's like, I don't know. I think I'm in a milk coma. I know, isn't she cute? Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad. That's all these videos are for, guys. I mean, I owe Whatnot so much, and all of my wonderful customers and friends I've met on here, that I do these goat videos. I mean, you can purchase if you want. The bin has 500 items in it. But the reason I do these is to make your day, because they definitely make my day. They're just hopping around. It's so fun out here, but it can be challenging, to get videos and pictures, and because they're kind of going all different directions, and you kind of just have to get a chair and sit out here all day and try to collect your your pictures and your videos. This one here's taking him a nap. Yeah, that one taking a nap. Elsa, come on. Elsa, come here, Elsa. Come here. Come here and show your babies. Come here and show us your babies, Elsa. You gonna lay right there in the middle of the floor? This is one of the older ones. This is Bridget. This is one of her little girls, and then she has the bigger silver one that's over there. So they've been in this pen with their mama and Grandma Brindle, who is old and arthritic, and so she just has to hobble around and stay in a pen that's not real active. So look at the color on these guys. So they look just like Mama, and she had three. Elsa, who's the mom of these, has had 5 babies at one time. So she's getting old, and this will probably be her last year, even though she has no problems at all. I just don't think that I want to risk it. I think at her age, the number of times she's had quads, and things get stretched out in there, and I think it's probably just time to retire. A lot of our girls, it's time to retire this year, which is leaving us almost with a whole new herd, um, which is a little scary because you got your girls that have always done great things for you, and now all of a sudden they're all they're all done. They're all done. Oh, thank you. We try real hard. They typically will live between 12 and 15 years, sometimes longer, but goat life is not really long. And sometimes it's less than that. But Elsa is not liking anyone around her babies. That's why she's telling Bridget to get out of there. Elsa, you're being mean. Nobody's bothering your babies. Nobody's bothering them. You just go on, okay? Bridget ain't bothering them. She just wants to get on the table. Elsa being cranky. Elsa, where are they at? They in there sleeping? You got them. Can't they come out and play? Huh? Elsa ain't even gonna let her babies out here and play. She's got them hoarded under there. She's like, you stay right here. You come and eat, and you get back under there. And they will do that. Where do all the babies go? They will. Probably everybody will just go back to their single pens tonight. And they stay with their mom over there. All our kidding pens, that's where they was. And I moved them over here so they could enjoy their day in the sunshine. I don't know if I'll keep them here. It depends how everybody's doing the rest of the day. I may just keep them here. This is where they'll move until they're bigger and go to the back with everybody else. We hope they get sold. We do all their well baby medicines here. And yes, the people who don't, um, they really set the goat up for failure, and then they die, and it's not good because goats, when they get something, they get it and they get it bad, and then they're sick one day and dead the next. I mean, goats just are not real strong animals, and we do medicine every 3 weeks for them, which is for coccidia, and then we do. Are you going to get you a drink there, big boy? We do wormer every 4 weeks, and we do their CDT shot at 4 weeks and 8 weeks. And we disbud everybody so nobody has horns unless they are naturally polled and they don't have to be disbudded. But we take care of all that ourselves here. Everybody's taken care of. And who do you sell them to? To anybody that wants to go. we we hope that we find good homes for everybody. I mean, I am contacted daily by people. It's just the market has went down so low, that nobody is wanting to pay for the goats anymore. They're wanting them for free because there is a lot of free ones. What they don't understand is I do all their medical, and we take really good care of them. We bought very good goats in the beginning to have beautiful babies. They're just not your average old Muttley. So, yeah, I mean, it takes a lot of time, and they don't want to take in consideration the people that take really good care. Yeah, they just go so cheap, which I do not take mine to an auction because I want to know who they're going to. So I have to screen the families first, even though they're paying. Um, I just want to make sure they're going to good homes. I am giving discounts this year because we're having such a hard time selling, but they still got to cover, um, what we've got in them. And if they aren't willing to pay for them, they aren't willing to give them a good home, is how I look at it. They're wanting some free thing that they can just throw to the side when they get done with it. And that's not what we're about here. We used to have 100 babies a year, and we would sell out immediately. We would sell out before they were born. We had a waiting list. And now, around here, the market has gotten so flooded, and people have started going to auctions, buying goats that just live out in a pasture, have never had any care, and taking what they get. And, to me, that is what you get. If you go by that, then, that's what you got. Don't call me and ask for help, because every day someone is asking for help for their babies or their mamas that they bought at an auction, and they don't know what they're doing. And I'm like, you know what? I give my service to people, and I want to help you, but I can't. If you get a baby from me, you have me for life to help you. If you don't get your babies from me, I don't have time. I'm sorry if it sounds mean, but I just can't help everybody when they're not willing to support the breeder that's learning how to take care of them, that's doing all the work, and they're going out and supporting, farmers that are just letting them drop out on the ground. They don't even know who bred these mamas, and it could have been their son, and they have some, you know, goat that has mixed sex genitals because they were inbred. I mean, I could go on and on forever. That's not what we are here. We want this. We want beauty and perfection. And we want them taken care of. We want them to love people as much as they love their mamas. And we want them to be taken care of top notch, the best to our ability. Right, baby? Right? You are such a doll. You are so pretty. So pretty. Yes, you are too, my beautiful. Yes, you are. You silver just like your daddy. Yes, you are. You're so pretty. You want to play? Are you wanting to play? Oh, here comes a little hopper. Don't be mean to him. He's like the size of your leg. Yeah, he's like the size of your leg. He's gonna come and chew on my pants some more. Yeah, he's gonna chew on my pants. Well, I don't know about that, dog lover. I know me and my husband both mutually love these animals. We never knew that we didn't grow up as goat farmers. we just we just honestly, when I left the corporate world and was trying to find myself because I was so stressed from being in this very high paid job that I had to work 24 hours a day. I wanted to spend more time with my family and my grandkids and my children and stuff. So I decided that we had 20-acre farm because we've got all this land, and none of these fences or barns or anything was here. It was just a big open land, 20 acres, and our house, well, you can see the deck if I go this way. Our house is way up there. So I thought, why don't we get some little goats for my grandkids to play with? And that's how this all started, guys. We have never been farmers. We knew nothing about it. We got two little boys, two little fixed boys just like these that someone had raised. We brought them home and the kids would play with them. And at that time, I had six granddaughters and I only bought two. And we loved them. I mean, we loved them little goats. And I told my husband, I said, we need to go get four more. We got to get some more so everybody has one. So we looked and looked and we found four more. So we bought those. We loved them goats, and my granddaughters loved them goats. And the next thing we know, I'm like, you know what we need to do is we need to get a milk goat. I could make our own soap. We could have our own milk because I have always been one to cook homemade meals, make our bread homemade, make all our snacks. I've never been one that just wants to buy from the store because all the crap they put in it. I want all natural. So we got the milk goat, and I decided to learn how to do that. At the same time, I was going through depression of leaving a very high paid job and going to be poor. So I love that girl to death that taught me how to milk my goat. She was so patient with me, and we still have her. She is the queen of our herd. She was our first big girl here. Her name is Trendy, and I started making our soaps and our lotions. They started selling so fast, I could not keep them in stock. Everyone around here wanted them. I know, aren't they so cute? They're kind of getting tired and they're starting to lay around. But I mean, basically, in a nutshell, that's how all this started, guys. And it just kept growing from there. I didn't have enough milk with one goat, so I had to get another. We had to go searching. So we went to the fair where they had the show goats. And I walked from person to person and said, do you have a milker that you're willing to sell? When I finally found somebody that wanted to sell one, I bought her. Came home, we had a second milk goat, and soap and lotion was in production. And as you got to have babies to have milk. So we had to buy a boy to be able to breed these girls every year to have babies, or we have no milk. And we got to have milk, or we can't make our soaps and lotions. And I'll tell you guys something you probably don't even know. Most people, when they tell you that you're getting goat milk soaps or lotions or whatever that they're selling, most of the time unless they are a dairy farmer themselves, you're getting about 10% milk mixed in water. Nobody I have ever met, because I always ask them, they don't know what I do. I'm just talking in general, trying to find out stuff. Oh my God, Kay, you are awesome. You always show up and you always want to help the babies. Thank you so much. Your tips are always so appreciated, and they go right here to the farm to help everybody. We really, really appreciate it. I can't tell you enough how much we appreciate it. But most of the time, there's my girl Beth. Most of the time, you are not going to find a person who uses all milk in their goat milk soaps. I am the only one that I know of that I have found. Oh, I am so sorry. That has to be really painful. I know how it is to lose. I lost my Wendy, who was one of our first milk goats, and that will hurt my heart for a long time. So I definitely know how hard that is. And if these babies help you, then this was worth my day. Let's get up here and get some close. Hi, Mama. I said close-ups of the baby, not you, although you're pretty cute. Say, this is my baby right here, and say, my ears aren't perked up yet. And they will. They'll look just like this, but sometimes when they're born, they get floppy ear, and their ears will finally start standing up. I don't know if this is the girl or boy, because she has two that look just alike, and one's a girl and one's a boy. But yeah, they're cute. Got their little floppy ear, but they'll look like this in about a week or less. Honey, that's not your mama over there. That I know it looks like it, but it's not. Your mama's out here eating the fence. But yeah, um, when I started making the soaps and lotions, I wanted to figure out how to use as my, you've got your oils and then you got your liquid. If it's not goat milk soap, it's water and oil, basically, you're mixing together, and your lye. Well, I wanted to figure out how to do 100% goat milk as my liquid and all the oils. So it took me about a year to get that done, because that was a challenge. Hi, Nicole. Is Grayson with you? We are trying to see some little cuties. You sent a tip? I'm sorry I missed it. Thank you, dog lover. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. He is awesome. Look at these cute babies. This guy wants to eat my pants. He just keeps coming over here. This is a little girl. Hi. We're taking a nap over here. Look at his head falling. He's like, I am so tired. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. Let's see what we got. We got a little hopper over here, hopping around. She wants to lay down, but she just is like, I don't know. Is this a safe place? Oh, brother, guys. I keep thinking every day is going to be my last sick day. Well, you're just a lounging, aren't you? Look at you. Are you so tired? Are you so tired? I mean, you got to lounge out there. Thank you. We think they're gorgeous. I think this year our babies are so pretty. Hi, beautiful. Oh, Elsa's had one escape. She has them all hidden over there and won't let them play. Hi, beautiful. You going to come up and say hi? That's a little close for the camera. Yeah, that was a little close. They couldn't see you. You want to come up and say hi? Yeah, that's a little close. It's a little close. What are you doing, Mama? You hollering for your babies? Hi. You guys are getting tired, ain't you? I'm getting tired too. Did we get a nap this afternoon? Huh? Do we get a nap? You guys are so cute. Guys, when we get done here in a little bit, we're going to raid into my friend Beth Thrifts and Flips. She's in New Jersey, and she has a great auction loaded up today. So stay on. If you do have to jump off, go back. She's going to start about 1:50 or so my time. So probably about 20 more minutes she's going to start. I'm going to take you back out to the back, see if we can catch anybody playing or if they're all taking naps back there too. But make sure that you go in and check her out. I've already put in several pre-bids, so if you see my name pop up, don't bid on that item. I'm just kidding, guys. You can bid me up. Beth Beth deserves you to bid me up. She has some amazing items today. She always does. She always gets my money because I just love her stuff. Her stuff is exactly how I decorate my house. Very primitive, lots of crocks, lots of wood items. We are in Missouri, Leslie. We are about 30 minutes from Kansas City. So I'm about 30 minutes from Bree, and I'm about an hour and a half at the most from um, Sammy. So we're all in the same neighborhood. Let's walk through and see. Hi, did you come in to see me? You want to go back outside? Huh? Postcards of the goats. Well, I never thought about doing that, and maybe someday I will. But you know what? I have so much on my plate already, and I just made the new tallow balm. Is there anybody on here who's not familiar with the new tallow balm and have any questions about that you want me to answer? I did fill yesterday's orders, and of course, I ran out again, so I've got some up there making again. And that stuff is just amazing. I can't believe how my skin has transformed. You'll come take pictures? All right. Actually, my daughter is a photographer, and I've been telling her for 10 years to get down here and take pictures, and she never does. And she lives here, so. But you get your little butt right on down here anytime. I would let any of you come and visit me anytime you want. Yeah, one of my customers that bought some goats from me, when she came to pick up her goats, she brought me two of these little dresses that are knitted or crocheted that she made for my little girls. She's like, you can find little sweaters, but I'd never seen a little dress, so she made some. Oh yeah, I put everybody at work that comes here. That's why people don't want to come visit. they're like I come visit you, but you make me work because you work all the time. Everybody's always like, how do you work so much? You're always working. And I'm like, I don't know, it's just who I am. I work 24/7. I know, isn't it the cutest thing? Look at her ruffle butt. It's got the little ruffle butt. This is her first time outside. Awesome, Lily. This is her first time outside, so she's not real keen on the whole idea. She don't know. She's a little nervous. She don't know what the goats are, for one thing. She's like, they scare me. I remember when I had my buddy. That's what I named him, Buddy. And I, when I finally, he lived in the house. Golly, I don't even know how long. But when I finally brought him to the barn, he hated goats. He hated them so bad. He was so scared of them, and he would run to me like, "Mom, save me! I hate goats. They're so mean." And I'm like, "Buddy, you are a goat." But he finally got over it. Finally got over it. If I missed your question, guys, just put it on again, because a lot of times I'm looking away from the camera and I might miss it, just like I missed um, the tip that was sent by Dog Lover. I don't miss them when I get off here and I go through everything and I see who did what. I always see them and I appreciate every single bit. And every dollar makes a huge difference. But we do have our new tallow balm, and I'm telling you right now, guys, that is the best stuff I've ever used on my face. You guys should all be getting yours that has ordered it, because it has went out. We're especially if you ordered the first round, it's been out for a few days now, so you should be getting it any moment. I can't wait to hear. We do have sampler lotion. If you go to the buy it now, just type in lotion in the search and it'll bring up every lotion that I sell, and you can see the sample sizes. They're $4. You can get sample size, you can get big size, but they're in there. It'll show you what I have in stock. I'm going to get some more soap made this week, guys. It does take 6 weeks to cure. Let's see who's up here with me. Latte is up here with me. She's kind of itchy because she's got all her fur coming out. Gigi's up here with me. Here comes little guy. This is Vanilla Bean's brother. Hi, baby. It's okay. You gonna come up and play? You gonna come up and play? Say, I chocolate. I all chocolate. I'm like a Hershey. Yeah, I chocolate. Yeah, look at all her fur coming out because they was so cold and they get all that wool, and then the temperatures go up to 50. And then they're like, it's all coming out, because then they're hot. It's crazy weather around here. I mean, who goes from 25 below zero one week to 50 the next week besides Missouri people? I mean, this weather's crazy. You can see all the goats out the back door lounging in the sun. You do too, Beth. I think it's funny how we have had the same weather in New Jersey where you are and here in Missouri this year. Our weather has been like right on. Whatever it is here, that's what you have, which is so strange. Which I don't guess I've really known anybody in New Jersey until I met you. But I always thought that you guys had way worse winters than we do. Yeah, we have lots of compost around here for the garden, let me tell you. Lots of compost, and we have people come and pick it up. Yeah, I mean, it usually isn't the same. This right here is Desi. Desi is due to have her first baby March 7th, I think. So about another week. 47 in Wisconsin. See, we're kind of all the same. I'm telling you, I am hot right now. And 50 in Ohio. See what I mean? It's like everywhere is having the same all the time. It's like whatever degrees it is, we're all that. If it's 20 below, we're all that. If we're having a snowstorm blizzard, we're all doing that. I mean, it's just crazy. But yeah, I am in my barn clothes. I got my sweatshirt on, my sweatpants, my boots, and I am sweating. I had to hang my coat up, and I'm out here like dying. Everybody is just on rest mode. Little Cindy's got her a spot right there. She's like, I'm just going to take it easy. I was looking to see where my dogs are. There's Zoe over here. We've got Zoe around back watching. And I've told you guys before, I have the best livestock dogs ever. They are amazing at protecting their goats and me. Last night they thought something was going to get me and they were not happy. Was you, Zoe? You making sure I'm okay? Yeah, you good dogs. You don't see any sample lotions. Let me look. You know what? You don't see any because there ain't any in there, is there? They must be all sold out. I'm going to have to get that. I know I have some. Do you have a particular kind that you want? I know I just made lavender and black raspberry. I can load those in if you want for you to purchase. Who are we raiding? We are going to raid Beth's Thrifts and Flips in New Jersey. My friend on here, she is modding right now. Not that we need a mod when we're out here doing nothing, but that's who we're going to raid. So she's going to go in and go live, and we're going to all go over and see her because she's got some amazing stuff. You want a black raspberry? Let me load that for you. Let me load. I don't know what happened to them all. I usually just clone my um, buy it now, and they're usually there. But evidently, the quantity has been sold out. So we will get that fixed. We'll work on that when I get to the house while we're watching Beth and I'm having lunch. Guys, I'm going to put quantity 4 in case anybody else is wanting any. And you're going to see a little picture of my baby goat on there because I don't have the lotion picture, and it's uploading right now. It says black raspberry lotion, and it's going to be in the buy it now. It is creating a product and it is there. So you should be able to find it now. Beth, are you still on? Are you ready to go? We can come a little early because I think all my babies are taking naps and everything's kind of got quiet around here. It is nap time. There you go, Wendy. Yeah, she's on 11 minutes, but she's still here. If you're ready to go, Beth, I'll give you a minute to get there and get on and all that good stuff. Oh, you're fine. You go ahead and go right now, and I'm going to walk everybody through the goats one more time and see what they're doing, and then we're going to come see you, okay? So go ahead and go. Get out of my show, girl. Hi, Mocha. Hi, beautiful. Hi, come and see everybody. Come and see everybody. Say hi. This is Diamond, everybody. This is Sterling Silver's mama, Diamond. Diamond. She don't want Mocha. She don't want Mocha to get any attention. Oh, you're so. If this helps you, I am thrilled to hear that. Did you see the quads? These are Lily's quads. Got the little white one. He's a boy. Let me see here. We got the one, oh, which one? I think it's the one on the left is the girl, and all the others are boys. So all 4 of these are Lily's. Where is Lily? Look at this, guys. Look at all my mamas. They're like, it is nap time in the goat barn. And that's what they do. I got Nova out here screaming her lungs off. She must think her baby is missing or something. So let's run out here and see if we can help her. What's the matter, Nova? What? Have you lost your babies? Let me help you. You're okay. Here's one. Here's one, Mama. I'll get him. Hey, right here. Right here. There's one. Let me go find your little girl. Golly, Jesus. Let me go find them. Well, we got one laying up in the mineral tub. Where's your little brown girl? She is right there, Nova. She is right there. Let's leave that one and grab you this one. My goodness, Mama. My goodness. Here you go, Mama. Here you go. You was in a panic, wasn't you? Golly. Poor Mama. She's like, okay, they got to eat. That's how it is around here, guys. They don't know where their babies are. They start screaming bloody murder. I don't know how people pull all the babies away from moms and bottle feed them. You know, a lot of show people do that. I'm like, there is no way I'm going to take a baby that is perfectly fine away from their mom, and their mom loves them so much. Ain't no way. Ain't going to do it. You're okay, honey. The other one's over here in the mineral bucket. Hey, can you say hi? Say, we're going to go, everybody. We're going to take a nap. Let's go see Beth. Say, let's go see Beth, everybody. All right, guys. Thank you so much. And you can hear I still got my dang cough, but thank you so much for hanging out with me on this hour. We're going to go over and see Beth. Check out her auction tab and her buy it now. She loaded it stuff in both, and she's got some amazing stuff, guys. She really does. So here we go. We selected her. I will talk to you later. Thank you, Terry. You too, honey. I will be back Saturday and Sunday. So I'll be loading those shows all week. So come check them out. And I'll talk to you guys later. Here we go. Let's go say hi to Beth. Send her some goat emojis, everybody.